Greetings. We are most familiar with resurrection as it applies to the story of Christ being crucified on a Friday and returning to life the following Sunday. These days are now known as Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Our purpose is not to challenge this claim. However, I would like you to consider another way of looking at resurrection. Spermatogenesis is the process of the male producing spermatozoa, or simply sperm cells. Blood rushes to the penis to make it erect, preparing man for release of life-producing sperm. This is the resurrection aspect. When the man ejaculates, the life-producing sperm is released. If he should return to flaccid from cooling down, the life-producing sperm dissipates. This is the death aspect. Man's resurrection is not always voluntary, though. Oftentimes the morning sun or lucid dreams resurrect him while he is unconscious. Yet he is also reminded that in, through, and by his conscious thoughts, he can resurrect himself as well, which can lead to the process that produces a life form. His mind can produce another mind that is also housed in matter. Mind produces matter. Mind produces matter. Allow me to illustrate. A man who has a sexual attraction to a woman will have a resurrection. If they share the expression that man and woman share, the result may produce a life form. That life form is simply mind housed in matter, as we all are. Conversely, a man may not have a sexual attraction to a woman, which will prevent resurrection. Yet, through certain circumstances, his thoughts about her, which come from mind, may cause him to develop interest in her, which now causes him to become resurrect, thus giving him the potential to produce life. In closing, we'd like to add that man should always give the greatest consideration to performing that expression with woman that often follows his resurrection. No union between man and woman should ever be performed without the two being in complete harmony with one another. Man should always express gratitude for having such a beautiful counterpart as his woman to share his resurrection with. So, we trust we have compelled you to consider resurrection in a manner that we can easily recognize as part of everyday life and living it. Thank you for your time and consideration. Love and harmony, Brother Osiris.